take happen on top the newspaper. Oh yes, so welcome back on top of Gavendo this beautiful Friday morning. And like I've been on talk, say I know they alone inside the studio. I still there with my own person for inside studio. And first and foremost, I will introduce him. Now, comrade, Shekoni Kehinde. Now him go be the person we go check out or go check some of this newspaper headlines together on top of Gavendo. And the first one we did here now. The Vanguard newspaper. This one they write are very bold. Very okay. This one waiting there on top of Gavendo. Okay, this one is a government private sector clash over reform policy. This one there on top. This one. Then Kano Emirates Sunusi return as emir 1,545 days after dethronement. So, comrade, what do you see about this very headline?
Thank you, Malaika. I think let me start from that of Sanusi. We should expect it to happen. Immediately there is a change of government.
So you will expect say this kind of thing go?
You expect it to happen. From the start, what removed Sanusi was just politics. It was politics, power tussle between the emir and the government.
That's the state government, because when you say government, the state government, I mean the federal government.
The state government happening in Nigeria.
Okay.
Remember Dasuki? Remember former Oyo state governor then that wanted to destabilize the whole Ibadan with different kings.
Okay, so Sunusi case not be the only case we
don't. It has been happening.
Okay, so between the state government and the traditional ruler, that tussle don't they always
the system of government in Nigeria has caged the traditional rulers under the government. So the governor is the one paying their salary. So they have to can decide and disorganize the rules and regulations they find and the traditions, everything.
So Sunusi own you no shock you say after some time?
It no shock me. I know as soon as I say change of government, the process to returning back will be there. Just to show the former governor that he has no power.
So even if you get power, not limited power.
Limited. It's for maximum 8 years. You are out.
Okay.
They will undo what you have done. That's what has happened.
Okay, before we continue, we'll go on a short break. When we come back, the program continues. Klickable Radio. Klickable Radio. Klickable Radio.
Klickable Radio. Klickable Radio. Klickable Radio. Klickable Radio. Klickable Radio. Klickable Radio. Klickable Radio. Klickable Radio. Klickable Radio. Klickable Radio. Klickable Radio. Klickable Radio.
Alright, so my people, now welcome back on top of Gavendo this beautiful Friday morning. And like we'll be the talk on top of the Gavendo will be newspaper review program. And on top this one inside the leadership talks, talking at the same thing 4 years after Sunusi to return as Emir of Kano. That one we don't be talking on top of Vanguard. This one talk say federal government also Lagos Calabar Coastal Road project realignment. Okay, that one see there. Senate investigate 11 make I see. Okay, 11,866 abandoned projects. Now we Senate. This kind of project now, how you take see this one, comrade? Senate investigate 11,866 abandoned projects.
You know, one of the problem we have is this change of government, and everybody coming up on board to do what it thinks is good right for him to do. And once a project has been started and paid for, and the former leaders have gotten their own share and gone, if the new leaders come on board, they say they cannot eat much or gain much personally, selfishly, they abandon it and start another one.
Now, when federal government don't talk, say the Senate say they go investigate that 11,860. They say that kind of project.
Do you think they will be sincere? Investigation alone brings money to their pocket. By going and collecting DTA and sitting and holding meeting over it is giving them some extra payment. So they are just hypocrites. They should pass a bill or a law that will enforce everyone inheriting any project. You must continue it. That is when this thing will start. If you don't continue, it becomes a crime, and that governor will go to jail. But abandoning thinking is not your idea. It's wrong. It's very wrong. So that thing we cannot stop. They are only saying they are investigating so that they can also make some changes by going around. By the time they travel around the country, you know how much they will take home.
And they will still be abandoned projects.
At the end of 4 years, nothing will come out. Another one will come. They are investigating.
So they will always be abandoned projects.
That will always be until a law is passed to protect abandoned projects, not to have anything called abandoned again.
So a project is a project.
You inherit it, you continue it.
Okay, thank you, comrade. Thank you, comrade, on top this very one. And you were to listen to me. Don't forget, say we did live on Facebook and YouTube, and you feel say listen to us online. Make your log on to clickable.blogspot.com. And now today, here we go end Oga Vendor for this week, and subsequently we go to bring Oga Vendor repackaged, rebranded, and reloaded come your way. You don't tell where we don't bring Oga Vendor come, but today we just say make we bring back Oga Vendor, because people on the call say they miss the Oga Vendor program, so now make us bring back Oga Vendor. Make we say we could bring up the story, and we don't bring up reloaded. And me, where you hear my voice this beautiful Friday morning, my name is Malaika, and the guest where you hear in voice on top the radio or on top the program, in name na Comr Shekoni Kehinde. Now here we go take close matter on top of Oga Vendor this beautiful morning. Do have a blissful week.
Klickable radio, 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 Klickable radio. For your sponsor, we there. For entertainment, be there. For your breaking news, be there. 247 day and night, oh, be there. Klickable radio, Klickable radio, Klickable radio, Klickable radio, Klickable radio, Klickable radio, Klickable